Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, and this fully upgraded home for sale behind me here. We're out here in Henderson, right in the heart of Green Valley, an amazing location. We have no rear neighbors, and this home is a stunner. I selected this home specifically because I thought it was beautiful, and today is Sunday Snapshot, so we're doing a little bit of a quicker tour. We're going to run through this house for you and get you back to your weekend as soon as possible. 2,724 square feet of living space, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, been completely remodeled top to bottom here. There's no rear neighbors. $764,000 for this home. We're in a land management HOA, which means they're not going to bother you. They basically just take care of a few of the common areas. $18 a month. That's a steal. 3-car garage, and there's so much to see. So follow me inside this 4-bedroom, 3-bath home with a den. You're going to love the kitchen. You're going to love the primary bathroom. But let's go inside and take a look right now. Follow me. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas, and this is your Sunday Snapshot. All right, everyone, here we are. What a gorgeous Sunday, and this is your Sunday Snapshot. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas, local realtor, and I would love to help you sell or buy homes here in Henderson, Summerlin, or Las Vegas. Love the curb appeal. Super clean landscape here. You can see the solar shades, the flat tile roof. We have some lilies lining either side. I think that's what those are. 1 Chilean mesquite and then just a small bush or shrub. But yeah, very clean landscape here. Covered entry. I love the angle on this door over here. And wait till you see inside. Only $764,000 for this home. Just under 3,000 square feet. Well, let's take a look. All right, so we're walking inside here and you can see this open floor plan. This is one of those 2-story homes where essentially the bedrooms are going to be off to one side of the home, giving you these beautiful vaulted ceilings. You can see this wonderful recessed lighting, and then look at this floor. Beautifully done wood look, natural light look floor here. We have the 5-inch modern baseboards in white, that very soft kind of sand color on the walls. Looks like they've cleaned all the windows, which I love. Have a little bit of a cutout over here on either side. Looking up, we have upgraded lighting. And the home's been staged beautifully. Typically, homes that are staged, the furniture is for sale online. Doesn't come with the home, but typically you can work with a staging company. If you just say, I just love this couch, it fits perfectly, I want to keep it, they can send you out a price and you can purchase it outside of the contract. But you can see here we have a beautiful living room and dining room. We have the formal dining. Family room is going to be off to the other side. Love this bubble light here with the gold and the white. And yeah, the vaulted ceilings just make all the difference. And we're going to talk more about these stairs in a moment, but you can see a very large table here. I like that they put the rug down to kind of designate the area. And yeah, no rear neighbors, super clean backyard. Kitchen's going to be to my left, but we're going to start on the other side of the home here. This is what I love about staging. You kind of have a little area here so you can just see what's possible. You have some more space on this side, but a pretty big foyer here, front entrance. Could do a lot with it. Next to the stairs, which are to the left, we have large closet under the stairs. Doubles as a coat closet if you want, but you could do full-time storage there, long-term storage. And we do have an extra large pantry in this home, and we'll be seeing that in a moment. Downstairs bedroom, good sized bedroom, about 11 by 11. We have the wainscoting in that kind of grayish tan color around the bottom. New LED light, triple wide closet. So out of the 3 secondary bedrooms, this is the only one with a light in the ceiling. The other ones are going to have no lights, but they do have a switch that controls one of the outlets. Downstairs bath, and this is going to be a 3/4 bath, and I love the look of this bathroom. Personally, I might try to figure out some glass doors for this shower. Of course, the shower curtain would work well. Also, we have white shaker style cabinets, that soft gold handle with the black matte, gold faucet, undermount porcelain sink, beautiful quartz choice for the countertops. I love these low profile mirrors here. And then again, custom LED light there, dual flush toilet, and into this shower. Kind of a soft seafoam green, a little bit of gray to it. Good look going all the way up to the ceiling there. And then gold hardware. And you have this gold trim around the tile as well. About a 4-inch threshold to step in there. So yeah, great looking bathroom here. Designated laundry room area. It is a pass-through laundry room. You have the garage right through here. But you do have all these cabinets, and then you have your gas dryer hookup, your washer. Plenty of space, really. Much bigger than your standard pass-through laundry room. So a lot of times on these pass-through laundry rooms, you have to worry about the washer and dryer sticking out and kind of messing up your path to the garage. Not an issue here. You have plenty of space. Then out to the garage. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. Thanks for spending your Sunday with me. If you like my tours, like my channel, leave me a quick thumbs up down there at the bottom. Give us a little bit of light in here because there's just one light on the wall. But I do want to show you a couple features in this garage. And the first feature is going to be this extra space here. So a lot of space here. You can do a big workbench. You can see the cabinets up there. Also a place maybe to store your trash cans if you want to keep them in the garage. And then just a single bay 3-car garage. We do have insulated garage doors. Missing insulation here and here. Easy to replace, just a couple pieces and you're good to go. We have the irrigation control. No garage door opener for this garage, but we are wired for it. You can see the plug up there and then the wiring. So easy to add if you wanted to do that. And then back here we have GE water softener. It's all in one unit. You have your salt brine tank as well as your water softener filters inside of that single unit. Lift it up, add the salt, you're good to go. And then your water heater tucked away. Does not take away from the space of the actual garage. I don't love that this is kind of in the middle. I feel like maybe you could do some storage here or something else. And it seems like that would be easily kind of put to the side there if you had a plumber to redo the piping. But nonetheless, it is out of the way. Plenty of room to park cars. Let's get back inside. Let me shut this garage so I don't forget. And of course, that happens so often. Let's hope it stays closed this time. Sometimes you open these garages a little and then they don't want to close. Then the panic sets in because I'm like, oh great, now I can't close the garage. What am I going to do? All right, time to go upstairs now. Sticking to our quick tour, Sunday snapshot here. Thanks for being here. I love the upgraded railing, all wood, brand new paint, and it does have kind of that grayish tan color to it. And they've done a wonderful job on these stairs. Nice 4-inch toe kick here, so this is not going to get loose. It's going to stay sturdy. Talk about that on many videos, but yeah, they did a great job. Very solid stairs. They did paint the vent here, or get a new vent. Nope, painted. And yeah, I just love this color. Light natural wood look. Again, the staging with the plant there just gives you a good idea of what you can do with that area. We're gonna have the primary to the left, and we're gonna head over to the right side. Big linen closet or storage closet here with double doors. We're gonna have this full bath here. This is gonna be shared for these 2 bedrooms on this side of the home. Again, white shaker cabinets, soft gold on the handles and hardware. Nice bright LED light. Love that big rectangle mirror. Dual flush toilet. Same tile configuration, just went with the tan, a little bit of sheen. The one downstairs is a little bit more of a matte tile. And then of course, this is a tub shower combo. Add your shower curtain, you're ready to rock. Looks like they possibly refinished the tub or replaced it. That is fiberglass. And that's going to be your full bath. We'll pop in and out of these two rooms real quick. They're about the same size. This one might be a touch smaller. Do have wonderful windows up here. You can see mountains in the background. And then the big side window. All these do have the solar shades. Nice and cool in here. AC works well. And then we have this double wide, but extra wide closet here. And the gold works because we've seen so much gold throughout the home. And then you have just kind of the builder grade rack in there. So that's bedroom number 2. Over to bedroom number 3 now. Here we are. And like I said, downstairs, no lights in the ceiling wired here. That's going to be your half hot, controlled by the switch, so you can put a lamp in there. Now upstairs, it shouldn't be too hard to have an electrician wire up a plug if that's what you want to do, and have an overhead light. If you want to add a ceiling fan, they do have to reinforce the structure up there and add the box. So just something to think about, but it all can be done. That's going to be bedroom number 3. Now check out this primary bedroom with a surprise. Vaulted ceilings, beautiful. Love the ceiling fan with the three blades in matte black. Huge bed, couple very small nightstands and lamps, so you can see there's plenty of room all the way around. Natural light coming in, no rear neighbors behind, double door entry, and then you have this sitting area. This could be an office or just a little lounge area, maybe an upstairs bar, but you do have the gas fireplace. Now this home was built in 2000, so you can see kind of the area for the TV down here. Could do a big TV up on this middle post there. That is the chimney as well, so you might want to consult a contractor before you go drilling in there with those big bolts to hang a TV, but looks like it could be done. I think what you might have to do so you don't pierce into this middle section is basically use the edging to add a piece of wood, and then you can bolt into that and hang your TV from there. So the only thing that's attaching to this is on these sides here, and then the wood would actually be what holds the TV up, if that made any sense. We see the same dots we saw in the bottom of the shower downstairs, but yeah, super clean home. They really did it all here, top to bottom. And then big area for a TV on this wall. I love that, centered on the bed. And more surprises. Big closet here. So with the pantry and this closet, I just expected it to be a little smaller for some reason. But again, the home, 2,724 square feet. So yeah, very large closet. And then we also have linen on this side. And it is sunken back, so plenty of space in there. Love the natural wood cabinets. Same handles we've seen, same quartz countertops, undermount sinks. So yeah, a lot of the same stuff we saw in the other bathrooms, but beautiful. And then that natural wood just gives a little bit of a different look. Big freestanding tub here with the gold faucet. Love that. Lots of windows. They do have the solar shade, so it does create privacy. I would have to look in at night to see how private it actually is, but you may not need window coverings. Then you have a corner shower here. Big 2x1 tiles, 2 feet by 1 foot, or 24 by 12. And then we have the soapbox there. See another one of these keys in the shower. Saw one of those before. I'm gonna have to Google that. Gold hardware. I love the look of this kind of wand just coming out of the wall like that, wrapping down and around. Gold drain, white hexagons on the floor, and then about a 3 to 4 inch threshold, big thick glass. And then we have a water closet over here. Good sized water closet. All right. Let's head down. I was trying to keep the tour a little shorter, but we're 13 minutes in, so let me keep moving. Well, I guess almost 14 and a half with the intro. So let's go check out the kitchen and then the family room. We'll go through the dining room here to get to the kitchen, and then one last look at this dining room and into the kitchen here. Yeah, what a beautiful kitchen. I love this island. I'll show you why in just a second. So we have white shaker style cabinets on the bottom. We have these natural wood look on the uppers. And this is really a wonderful kitchen. I like so much about it. 36-inch gas range, the Forno Professional. And that thing is brand new. I love the backsplash here, just kind of these colored tiles, grays, neutral tones. And then we have this custom hood over top. This island, extra long island, about 9 feet long. And I like how I think the original island stopped here, but they've extended it and kind of gave you this little casual dining table almost with this waterfall edge. I mean, that's really cool. I haven't seen that before. And what a great use of space. So now you have casual bite to eat as opposed to doing a regular island and then putting a table right here. Great solution. I'm going to keep that in my bag of tricks because I have not seen that, and that's great design, great use of space. Stainless dishwasher. We do have storage in the island. Single basin stainless sink. We have the black mat hardware. You can see no neighbors behind, just a lot of sky out there. More countertop space over here. Get a good look at those white and natural wood cabinets. We have the microwave down here. That is the new thing. Putting the microwave down low. Don't have to put it over the stovetop and doesn't take up counter space. Great. We have a Samsung refrigerator, brand new, side by side. And then check out this pantry. Really impressed with this pantry. I was expecting it to be much smaller, but a lot of pantry space here. You also have this side. Do some extra storage there. Very cool. That will bring us over into this family room, and we'll check out this backyard real quick. But you can see, so they have a beverage cooler built into this kind of TV stand area. I don't know exactly what I would call this, but we have great LED lights on either side of the TV. And then you have the big TV already mounted there. Those natural wood cabinets, quartz countertops. So yeah, very cool setup here. Kind of feels like a bar, but then you have your TV right there as well. Does keep the TV off from above the fireplace, which a lot of people do complain about. I personally like it up there, but it is a gas fireplace, so yeah. Big couch here, of course, staged beautifully. I love this tile. This is the same tile we saw in the shower upstairs as well. So great use of the materials and reusing them and making it work in a different way. LED lights recessed. We do have a hook up there for a ceiling fan. And that's it for the interior. Thanks for being here. Let's check out this backyard. No rear neighbors. And yeah, beautiful backyard. We have this towering Mexican fan palm here. Just beautiful blue sky. All this paver work here. The sun is going to go essentially this way, back over here. So you can see we have afternoon shade, but you could add a patio cover if you wanted. But yeah, just super clean. Look down this side of the home. That's just the fireplace there. Your AC unit's down at the end. But yeah, you could easily add a aluminum wood patio here if you wanted to cover this up. That is going to take away the natural light from the home. And then we have this beautiful synthetic turf. A couple trees in the corner. But yeah, what a wonderful home. 764 right here in the heart of Green Valley, not too far from Las Vegas. Hope you enjoyed this Sunday snapshot. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. You want to contact me, scan that QR code that pops up over here. Sign up on my website. I'll contact you within 2 days. And I will talk to you on the next one. You can always give me a call. My phone number is everywhere. If you Google me online, I'm all over the place. So thank you so much. See you on the next one.